Good morning, 14Jun 2022, rolling with LaRock and Jazz. This is going to be just a quick update. Looks like they're just still working more on the inside, the scaffolding, things. I'm going to do a quick walk around. My main concern here today was the driveway. The instructions I gave was 85 meters in length, 3 meters wide, 6 inches deep. So I'm glad I got here when I did, because they started out at 3 meters, but then it expanded to 4, 5, 6 meters. So anyway, I got Jazz to come over and help me explain to the two workers. Mike's working somewhere else today, so his brother and the other guy yesterday's working. So I just had them stop taking from here because they were going to run out of sand, and just to fix the portion they have laid out already. So we marked off 3 meters. I borrowed Jay's tape measure because Mike, I think he took mine home by mistake. And I can get that later. That's no problem there. But then I'm having them basically mark the line all the way down and then take the extra sand on the outside and bring it forward. So that's probably going to take the 2-day project into a 3rd day. I need to probably be here more often and longer, but it's what happens, when there's a communications gap. Just these things happen. So, but here, as you can see, most of the stuff they're doing is on the inside. All the floorings, the sand foundation has been laid and packed down. So we'll see. Engineer Marvin's supposed to be back tomorrow. Hopefully the regular foreman will be back also, and we can talk some more. So I did look at the drawings. The CR is going to be a bedroom, the CR comfort room, and then 2 more bedrooms over there. So we'll see how that goes from that point. So they're continuing working again, scaffolding. They're getting ready to probably structure the 2nd floor. And then back over to the driveway, and then I'll wrap this short video up today, progress video. So where the 2 sticks are, that's 3 meters, so they're going to go all the way down and take the excess and make it straight. Oh, did we get extra people coming back? Looks like it. Maybe a few extra workers came back overnight. Here's the reason I gotta concentrate on the driveway now, because this is just a little bit of rain. We're not even in the heavy rain season yet, and already the big trucks come in and they get a little bit bogged. They didn't get stuck, but they got bogged. But as you can see, this is why we need this, so we don't have this. And we'll go from there. They still got to come off the driveway at some point to put the materials over there somewhere, wherever it's needed. But I still may, even with moving this extra sand down, I still may have to get more S1 sand, maybe another truckload. I didn't want to, but may have to. We'll see how it looks, but it's definitely going to take another day, because right now it is 10:45 in the morning. They still have their lunch break and then the merienda break, and then we'll see. So, but as you can see, if you look down where it got wider, see the 2 sticks? The guy in the red shirt is at 1 stick, and the other stick's over by the wheelbarrow. Between those sticks is 3 meters, so they got to go back and get all the extra sand. So hopefully they'll use the tape measure and not try to eye it, because that's what happens when you eye it. You see it spread wider. That's why I was being told there's not enough sand. I'm like, nope, you gotta get more. You gotta measure, and remeasure. Measure twice, cut once, as they say in the lumber business, carpentry business. And here's some of our trees. And I'm really hoping they're going to relocate these 2, because this is way wider than 3 meters. This is what they had when I got here, so we'll see. Before we leave, I'm just going to have Jazz make sure to tell them, just keep measuring. Every time you put a stick in, measure. Okay? I need, for my confidence level, and hopefully they'll do that, because If not, these gentlemen will be done after tomorrow, and I'll bring in a different crew that can listen. Usually Coyle Mike handles things, but he's being detained elsewhere for some other work, and so I've got these two guys. It's a communications problem, that's all. Something that happens quite often here in the Philippines. Not a major issue. That's what I have my girl Jazz to help translate any kind of misunderstandings. Here's the big mud hole. I got to get this filled in quick because now, as you can see, it's getting, my truck slides when we come in here, especially going out. I'm going to have to come out this way. So I really need to get the sand over here soon because, like I said, the rain really hasn't hit us yet. I do have a lot of extra sand over there that we're going to use over here, and we'll see how that goes. I'm probably going to get some of that regular sand pile that's the lighter color sand that's there. Have them shovel it here, drop it here first, and then get the excess S1 sand, dig it up, and put it here. Because what I'm going to do here, this is going to be, then I'm going to lay gravel over this area because it's such a muddy area after I get the S1 sand. And at some point, this is going to be dug up. This is what I was talking about before, maybe in an earlier video. Right here, water comes through here. When it heavy rains, water comes through here and needs to flow. As you can see, it's a little deep on this end. I've been told they dig this up, dig this out, this right here, this area that I'm walking on here. They dig it out in the rainy season so the water can flow. Right now it's going to hit here and back up and go over here. I may have to live with it this rainy season. Sand is money. Dirt is money. Time is money. Effort is money, as we all know. So anyway, this is way wider. I may shorten this down to 3 meters because we're not going to be passing each other, and use the excess S1 sand here too as well. Maybe before I get the extra truck. Lesson learned is I don't want to get it any more than 6 inches deep. I need it to be packed down. As you can see here, this is probably 3.5 feet deep, and this is why we always get stuck. When they came before, as in an earlier video, a couple of months ago, they just dropped too much S1 sand here because the sand was, we had the holes and everything. But hindsight, I'm learning as we go. And sometimes I just need to be here. A lot of this is going to be the extra sand I'm going to have them dig up and use. If not this crew, another crew. I need to save money, but at some point I'm going to have to dig this up a little bit so the water will flow smoothly. Dig this up, lay in some culverts, the round concrete pipes or the plastic ones or something. I don't know. We'll see which ones. But right now, I don't want to do it because the trucks are still coming. I don't want them to break the culverts and cost me more money and have to replace them. They have a weight limit. But anyway, I need to go from here all the way over to kind of this area, because this is going to be my drive-in thing here. I'm going to have a walk-in gate here. And this, I don't want this to be as deep as it is, so I'm going to fill this in with excess dirt, some of it, so the water will just go straight and run off through there. I want it to run that way. Okay, I don't want it to sit here and build up. Kids jump in it, mosquitoes is the big thing. So that's what we're looking at. I said a short video and I talked too much. There's my boundary wall that eventually down the road we're going to make look nicer. It's just a boundary wall right now, so, and any sand or anything dirt we put in here won't wash away. It'll at least go and fill up at some point and be level. Okay, rolling with LaRock and Jazz. 14 June 2022. Here we go. Bye. Ciao, babe.